I have observed leaf curling and browning in my aloe plants when placed in full sun in summer. So better to avoid too much sun exposure. Do not plant small aloe plants in too large pots, because the larger pots hold more moisture, that can cause root rot. So begin with a smaller pot, and transplant it in 3 to 4 years to a larger pot as the plant grows. You can choose any material for pots, but terracotta or ceramic pots are the best as they do not heat up excessively if you keep your aloe vera in the sun. However, I am growing my aloe plants in plastic pots for the last 12 to 15 years and keeping them in bright shade. Whatever pot you use, it should have many drainage holes, otherwise water will collect in the base and rot the roots, resulting in dieback. The choice of soil is very important. Aloe vera plants grow well in sandy loose soil which drains water freely. You can use a cactus or an succulent soil, or you can make your own potting mix by mixing soil, river sand, and compost or manure in equal amount. While sand makes the soil free draining, the compost makes it nutrition rich. Aloe vera does not need much water. You can give tap water or rain water. Avoid watering on the leaves. You see how thick and juicy are its leaves, because they store water. So the plant does not need much water in the soil. Water your aloe vera plant thoroughly until the water drains out the bottom of the pot. And then water only when the soil dries out. Insert your finger in soil to ensure that top 2-inch soil is dry. Signs of underwatering. In an underwatered aloe vera plant, the leaves become yellow and thin because the plant is using the stored water to survive. If this is the case, then you should water your plant. Your aloe will not die due to underwatering for a few days. Signs of overwatering. In case of overwatering, the leaves will start drooping, turn too soft and becoming translucent. I may point out that overwatering is the biggest killer of the aloe vera plant, because too much moisture constantly around the roots will cause root rot and dieback. Empty the saucer regularly to avoid root rot, otherwise the plant will be constantly standing in water, causing root rot. Aloe vera plant does not need much fertilizer, especially if you have used a nutrition-rich soil. You can fertilize with a small amount of diluted liquid fertilizer like Power Feed or Miracle Grow in spring. I have never fertilized my aloe plant in last more than 10 years. Aloe vera is generally resistant to pests and diseases. Mealybugs and scale are the most common pests. You can apply rubbing alcohol or pesticide or neem oil spray to the leaves to remove the insects. Mix 1 milliliter neem oil and a few drops of soap in 1 liter water and spray on the plant. A healthy mature aloe vera plant produces flowers in spring once they are at least 4 years old. This aloe vera plant is growing in a small pot and its roots are growing out of the pot, so it needs repotting. Water the repotted aloe vera plant. Aloe vera can be propagated from pups, division, and cuttings. Separate the pup from the mother plant and carefully plant it in a small pot. If the pup or the branch has no root, then keep it in shade for 2 to 3 days to form callus at the cut point, and then plant in soil.